Annabelle, as always. Welcome back. So we are doing another quick review for my October Halloween Extravaganza 2019. Yes, this is quick reviews number 2. So first movie that we are going to be talking about is The Taking of Deborah Logan. This was my number 67 viewing, and I believe this movie came out back in like 2011-ish, right around there, I believe, you guys. So it's been around for a few years. This is a found footage movie. Now, I know a lot of you guys, as soon as I said found footage, you're automatically like, nope. Hear me out, because you guys should know, especially those of you who have been watching me for a while. I'm not like completely over found footage, but I'm definitely kind of like a little bit more selective on my found footage movies and everything. And I have seen like a slew of found footage movies in my life. And you guys should know too by now that I usually only talk about ones that are, or even recommend ones that are going to be worth your time, are going to be worth actually checking out and everything. This is one that you should check out. It's creepy, it's decent, and honestly, it's got some stuff to it that, you don't always see. Like, that's the thing. It's got a couple of things of its own in here. First of all, our main person, Deborah Logan, who this film crew is coming to document, different people with Alzheimer's, show up, and pretty quickly they realize lady doesn't have Alzheimer's. We can kind of tell by the title, like, yeah, she's getting possessed. It's a possession movie, basically. And I know that's another reason why a lot of people would be like, oh, no, I don't want another possession movie. No, this one does, like I said, it's got a couple things that make it its own and everything. It does a few different things, that most of the other found footage movies kind of just all do the same thing. This one does a few different little things. So yeah, so Deborah Logan, it's presumed that she is battling with Alzheimer's, like beginning stages of Alzheimer's and everything, and pretty soon you come to find out it's not Alzheimer's as they were initially told, and it's, just to see this lady's descent. And here's the thing, like, it's kind of a slow burn, but it doesn't feel like a slow burn. Like, there's some build up and everything, but it's moves at a pretty good pace where, like, it keeps you invested. It's like little things here and there, and that's the thing. Like I said, because it's sort of a slow burn, but it doesn't feel like it, because they do give you at least, like, just a little bit, like, like, oh, okay, here we go. Here's something, like, ooh, here you go, so it doesn't, it's not like, the Blair Witch Project or Paranormal Activity, where it's just, like, forever, and you're like, oh my god, like, come on, something happened. Like, they give you little things here and there throughout the movie, so I'm just saying, definitely check this one out. I saw it on Amazon Prime. Alright, so next one up, my number 107 watch. And quite frankly, one that is very family friendly, and that is from 1989, Teen Witch, starring Zelda Rubinstein, Robin Lively, and Joshua Miller. Yes, that Joshua Miller who was in literally fucking everything back in the day. Yeah, he was one of those 80s kids that was in fucking everything and was brilliant in everything. Just saying. So this is sort of a, like I said, it's a family film. Very kind of cheesy, but it's fun. It's so much fun, this movie, guys. This was pretty much like Sabrina the Teenage Witch before Sabrina, and not quite the same story. But here we go. So this girl, played by Robin Lively, little bit of a nerdy girl, not really an outcast or anything, but kind of nerdy, kind of like, doesn't really have so many friends, smart and everything, and, yeah, she comes to find out that she used to be a witch, and she still is a witch, reincarnated, and she finds out from Zelda Rubinstein's character and everything. Come to find out that they used to be, like, best buds back in the day. They're rekindling their friendship and everything. Zelda is kind of, like, helping this girl and, like, helping her, like, learn about her craft and everything. And, of course, you know, on her 16th birthday, she's gonna get all these powers and everything. And, I mean, it's just a cute little fun movie, and it's very... You could tell this is very heavily influenced by, like, MTV and everything, because it's literally, like, they'll break out, like, song and dance, you're like, the fuck? And that's the thing, it's not even a musical, but whatever. Definitely, too, some of the, like, shots and everything, they'll have, like, you know, a music montage and everything, and some dancing and everything, but it's a fun one, so I'm just saying. So, next one up, moving on to my number 93 watch of the year, and another family-friendly movie from 1989 as well. My Mom's a Werewolf, starring John Saxon, John Schuck, Susan Blakely, and Diana Burrows. This one, a mother, played by Susan Blakely, she, a little frustrated, you know, her husband, John Schuck, you know, is kind of like, you know, their romance kind of, like, died down a little bit and everything. She's frustrated. Of course, in comes the dreamboat John Saxon, who owns a pet store, because why the fuck not? You'll see where I'm going with this. So, she, you know, goes to get a flea collar or something, and some dude steals her purse, and here goes little Johnny Saxon, running like a fiend. I'm just saying, and yeah, he kind of, like, sweeps her off her feet and slowly turns her into a fucking werewolf. Yeah, but it's a pretty fun one. I know I've talked about this one before. Diana Burrows' character in this, Stacy, God, I fucking love this girl. She's, like, literally like us. She's, like, huge horror movie buff and everything. She's all into it and everything. She's, like... She drags her friend Jennifer, who's, is the one who has the mom who is turning into a werewolf. You know, she, like, drags her to, like, some sort of, like, convention or everything. She's like, oh my god, look at this. Oh my god, look at that. And, you know, the girl Jennifer, she's kind of like, oh my god, seriously. But of course, in her time of need, she tries to go to talk to Stacy, and Stacy's like, fuck you, figure it out yourself. Because, yeah, you know, she's been a little bit of a bitch to Stacy. I'm just saying. But, you guys, it is a good one. Like I said, it is a family-friendly movie. Little cheesy, but hey, gotta love cheesiness. Last one, you guys, for our mini reviews. Another one that I know I've talked about before. We're going with my number 60 choice in Munger Road from 2011. So this one is about a group of teens who decided to go to the railroad tracks on Munger Road. There is a Munger Road out here, not out here in my hometown, but a few towns over in St. Charles. There is a real place, and there is a real sort of, legend about these railroad tracks that if you go over there and you put your car in neutral, you put baby powder on your bumper, you're supposed to apparently sort of like your car's gonna move, and if you look at your bumper afterwards, you're gonna see all these little handprints from these kids who died in a train bus accident years before. So they're doing this and everything. Meantime, there is a killer out on the loose, which they have no idea about. But quickly, shit goes south. Of course, shit goes south. Here's the thing about this one, because I know a lot of people hate this movie. For for a big reason, in that this movie ends with a to be continued, and we don't know who the killer is. Mainly a lot of people are like, oh, why, you know, who ended on a to be continued? Here's the thing about this. This movie was supposed to actually have a sequel. Hence, and this was kind of like the plan from the start in doing this movie, why it ended that way so we could then get a second one, but the movie bombed at the theater that they were not going to do a second one. And this is why I keep talking about this, because I want to know what the fuck happens. I want a conclusion to this, because I actually do really enjoy this movie. It's a fun one, and it's not just because, like, it takes place in a town a few towns over for me. No. I don't care if this was down in Arlington, Texas, with their fucking haunted tracks, or anywhere in Bufu, USA, or anywhere in the world with the same story, same sort of urban legend. I would still want a sequel, because I think it's a pretty fun one. You're going in thinking one thing, you're gonna get one story, and in turn you get another and everything. I think it would pretty awesome to actually get a conclusion to this. So yeah, because I mean, it's at the end we kind of in a sense know who the killer is, but it's like you want to see justice. You want to see justice. I'm just saying. So more of us need to get on bandwagon with this. Show this movie some support so that way maybe we can get a fucking sequel. But you guys, those are my quick reviews, my mini reviews. Till next time, as always, stay creepy, classy, and a little bit sassy.